Well, welcome to All Things Franciscan, especially in particular Father Casimir Cypher, who was a martyr in Honduras in 1975. And of course, All Things Franciscan is really about the gospel and Jesus Christ, and how St. Francis followed so perfectly and intimately in the footsteps of Jesus. So today we're going to talk about what everybody's talking about in the whole world, the virus. Now, some people are wondering if the COVID-19 virus is a chastisement from God. And the answer to that question is a resounding no. God does not go around randomly killing people. Some people, however, will quote passages from the Old Testament where God appears to chastise sinners and people who have turned away from God. Well, in the New Testament, however, God says that God so loved the world that he sent his only Son, not to condemn it, but to save it. God desires mercy so much that he came not to call the righteous, but to call sinners. Jesus does not reject sinners, rather, he eats with them. He dines with them. He associates with them, and he calls down not chastisement, but God's mercy upon them. So how, therefore, do we reconcile these two seemingly contradictory images of God? The God of the Old Testament and the God of the New Testament are the one and the same God. God does not change. Rather, it is us who have changed. Because of Jesus, we have grown to understand that God is a God of mercy, who loves the world and who calls sinners. What appears to be God chastising people in the Old Testament is often in reality leaving them to their own designs. For Christians, the COVID-19 virus is a time to reaffirm the mercy of God and to share that mercy with others. The devil wants nothing more than to separate us at this time, to separate us socially from one another and to separate us spiritually from God. Do not let him. While some may believe that God is sending down a chastisement upon the world, Jesus tells us otherwise. For it is mercy that God desires, as we hear in the Gospel of St. Matthew. Pray, therefore, that God sends down his mercy upon the world. And when we come out of our homes, associate with saint and sinner alike. Eat with sinners, for it is then that we are most like God. And God bless you, and we'll see you soon.